so much for using my channel. Before we start the live feed, I'd like to say an extra big thank you to the people who support all three of my channels via patreon.com and buymeacoffee.com, because my content just wouldn't be the same without you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. You'll find the links in the description of this video. So, shall we start chanting together in unity? Okay, let's do it. Hi, amazing Buddhas. Here we are again, and it's May. My goodness, almost half the year has gone. It's nowhere near it really, but you know, oh, time goes so fast when you get to my age. Oh dear. How are you? I hope you're doing very well. So two things since the last time, three things that I want to quickly talk about. I don't do quickly talk about, do I? How was April the 28th for you? I hope you it was of great benefit to you. It's the only reason that we do this, isn't it? Is to really unite and grow as people, as a united team, but also individually. I hope that really inspired you in some way. But of course, since then, I've had a little bit of a rest. I feel refreshed. But last Friday, of course, was May the 3rd. So in the Soka Gakkai, it's a bit of an anniversary. And on the Soka Gakkai global website, it says this. May the 3rd is known as Soka Gakkai Day. It was on May the 3rd, 1951, that Josei Toda was inaugurated as the second president of the Soka Gakkai, and on May the 3rd, 1960, that Daisaku Ikeda became the third president. May the 3rd is also Soka Gakkai Mother's Day, symbolising the vital role that women play within the organisation, and not just the organisation. You know, since the life I lead now, that I'm married. I've been married twice before. And that's, of course, same path that's led me to meet my third and final marriage. And we met when, as it were, then her children were fairly young, 3 and 11. They're now 20 and 11. I had to think then, because my son's nearly 12, so you know when there's that cut off, it's close, you have to think. Well, I do anyway. Maybe it's me. And just to be exact and make clear that they are absolutely now my children officially. I adopted them a few years ago. That's just for security for them growing up. They were already in my heart, of course, and they're firmly mine. Makes no difference that they're not from my seed. It makes zero difference. They are absolutely mine, and I'm so proud of them. Just fantastic people. Anyway, but because they were young, my wife, I could see the work. It's like the unlimited, can't think of the word to say, unlimited work that my wife was putting in and still does for her family. Much more than me, much more. I try. Of course, I have this as a job and 2 other channels. That's my job that I earn very little, but that's the case. But I could see that. I could see the without any moaning. Just get on with it. And I wasn't misogynistic in any way before that, but I was brought up with, not believing, but I was very much brought up that men were sort of the boss of the household and women were there to support and blah, blah. I've never thought of things that way. It's just the way I've been brought up. But I do that you could argue with me until the cows come home. Actually, if you did argue with me, that would say more about you than me, or the other person than me. But women are such vital people in our society, and much stronger. I can see that now. And before my mum passed, at the time I didn't know this. I've told you this many times. Before she passed away, at the time she was in hospital, and we thought she was recovering and coming out. She died about 5 or 6 weeks later. And I told her that at the time I bought an engagement ring for my now wife, and she was so happy. And I said, Mum, I can see now, only just now, at the age of, how old would I have been? 6 years ago, so I'd have been 47. I can see now the unbelievably hard work that you put in when we were children, and still now. Thank you so much, and I meant it from my heart. And it was since then anyone, doesn't matter what culture, country you live in, no matter how you're brought up, when people say anything counter to women being mega, I'm on it. It just really upsets me when people don't value the role of women. They are so much stronger. I think mostly women join me live. I only know that through the comments. I don't know who you are or where you are if you don't comment. But I notice a few people commenting, and I think often women. And I can't remember what the lead up to about that. I can't actually remember, but anyway, my hat off to you. Thank you so much for your hard work. And I said there was 3 things that I wanted to say. I was just to do a little joke thing. Doesn't feel important now. Well, it never was important. Does anyone out there celebrate Star Wars Day on May the 4th? I was going to make a joke about that. Not going to now. Because I had a very passionate speech, if you like, about how amazing women are. I am absolutely going to dedicate this Gongyo to my gratitude to women. My dad and mums, women, oh my goodness, just so passionate about it. I was going to talk about how my dad was very much the opposite. But I'm struggling to keep back the tears because he really was the opposite. My older sister and I, just 18 months apart. My younger sister wasn't born when my dad used to beat my mum. And when I say beat, I mean hit, punch, fight with. And I was having therapy recently, well, sort of therapy, the lead up to what will be therapy. So the pre-therapy, and I was talking about, I can still hear my mum's screams. Oh God, I really need to stop. Do you know what? This is good. This is good for me to talk about it, because then I can chant about it. How dare anyone do that to my precious mum, to any woman? How dare they? Oh, I'm a man, which means I am king and I am boss, and you women are second rate. What? What are you thinking? At very least, it was a woman that brought you into this world. Probably went without food and all sorts to bring you up, you know. Just really upset. We need to start Gongyo because it really, really upsets me. Okay. I'm going to chant for you women being just how amazing you are. Thank you so much. Thank you. Excuse me. We nearly need to crack on time-wise, and I'm just going to lose it. I've got tears in my eyes. Shall we do Gongyo? I think that would be a good idea. Yes, Nigel, crack on. Crack on, Nigel. Stop going on. I can hear you cry. Right. See you on the other side, if I make it. Let's do it. Enjoy. Shall I start that again? Because I forgot to do this. There you go. I forgot to bring the fader up on my mixer. I'm all over the place today. Here we go. Let's do it. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Hoben Pandai Ni. Niji says on do Samayan Doniki ga Shavyasa Jabu Chia Dindin Maria Gachia Manangai Nanyu Wesa Shaman Yakasi Busa Bunachi Shawi Shaga Busa Yaksa Managamishi Shabasadinga Shabasamaria Duha Yamya Shajamya Shafi Manjaja Jinjin Mizo Sazishi Nangai Shamyaskaji Dabas Ira Shiju Winan Shiji Heyu Kawenga Kamishi Haben Inda Shijarabi Shadak Shawi Shaga Chicken Hermes Kaiga Sakasharias Nara Chicken Kodai Jinnam Miriam Murgay Ricky Misha Wizanjai Gaida San Majini Misai Jojo Wizai Mizo Rana Shede Bambas Gasa Shahagon Jinu Nane Keshi Shin Sarias Shin Maria Muhen Mizo Uher Bishai JC Sarias Fishi Basis Joey Shaga Bisha Jaji Dage KU Nange Shri Hayo Buzio Buzanino Kushin Trahaji Sasha Wisha Naze So They Rikinaze Sanaze Yen Naze Yen Naze Ka Naze Hon Naze Homa Kakiata Shawisha Hanaze Sanaze Shanaze Tai Naze Rikinaze Sanaze Yen Naze Yen Naze Ka Naze Hon Naze Homa Kakiata Shawisha So Naze Shanaze Tai Naze Rikinaze Sanaze Yen Naze Yen Naze Ka Naze Hon Naze Homa Kakiata Myoho Renge Kyo Nira Jiria Han Daiju Roku Jiga Takabura Shaka Shaka Shrimaria Yakasama Nakasaya Sogi Jasapa Kaikai Mushi Rakshi Dara Niwa Bizla Nira Miria Kawi Dashijaka Haben Disabi Masada Daji Shi Sapa Dojo Washi Ye Chajinte Rigana Tenda Shida Zigon Nifu Kenshu Kenga Masdaka Kuya Shari Genkaya Rainbow Nisha Kaskashin Chida Kenshin Bakashiki Nine Nation Jiga Shisa Kushis Senga Jiga Shida Dasa Shifu Masa Iho Ben Rikau Geni Masave Masaya Kuka Ushija Kuga Shinga Shagabo Owi Smeja Hanya Taifi Machi Tani Masalaga Kensha Shida Masazayako Kai Kai Fi Rengen Shin Raga Shaka Zagoringan Shin Remba Nishis Isapa Jinza Rikinas Sogi Kaja Zaria Jisengi Yashaji Shashi Shoken Hajin Daka Shashi Gashi Da Wan Non Tenin Jajaman Orin Shoda Gashi Da Hojoga Yakadanga da sai shigi gaku umandara kasambasga da shiga da da fuki nishi ken shoda fishaku nanya says zemashi soishi Asagi Kaifi Mansamba Myashu Usha Kuda Kaniwa Shijika Soso Kagenga Shinsai Shini Sapo Wakaji Shishi Sasabasa Mariaku Naiken Bisha Isasabasa Nanji Gachi Riganaza Kasha Maria Jamya Mishi Koga Shiga Shatakanato Ochi Shamato Shishoki Tadabia Yajimbas Gaji Peka Nawis and Habenichi Yashiko Kama Gayaka Isabu Kishoku and Shai Bunbi Tendo Nine Gamas, Ejal Kangaka, Nisha Koshi, Shin, Hawa Sadaka Yakata, O Akadaji, Gada, Dashi, Dagada, Fugada, Chokado, we say Shiju, Hamai, Jesus, Senin, Egaria, Shida, Takani, Mujada, Sakado, Bushin. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Myoho Renge Kyo Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Myoho Renge Kyo Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho Renge Kyo Nam Myoho Renge Kyo Nam Myoho Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Myoho Renge Kyo Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo Myoho Renge Kyo Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo Renge Kyo Nam Myoho Renge Kyo Nam Myoho Renge Kyo Nam Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Wow. That was amazing. Very few words to say. That was fantastic. Thank you so much. That was that was the best Gongyo ever for me. Thank you so much. So I'm not going to say. I'm just going to say goodbyes now because I did passionately talk at the beginning. For a length of time. So let's leave it there, and hopefully we'll join again in unity on Wednesday, or whenever you can make it. Hopefully Wednesday. If not, Please take very good care of yourselves. Be kind to each other, as I'm sure you will. And happy chanting.